Hello there, how are you doing? Today's video is going to be the continuation of this playthrough. If you mean full of bags. What is happening with the bags in this game? I don't know. I never had them before. I don't know what I have them now. I have no idea. Well, I need to go and talk to some people. There are some questions that are not showing up. This is kind of wow. Oh no. Yeah. I will show you that. Come on, press confirm. I will show you something. So you see. No, not the one that codes. I need to go to the other one. Sorry, so sorry. Before that, I want to show you this, that the Dalish are still alive and you can go and buy stuff still. But there are two casualties. But actually, if they left and there's no one alive, this is bugged. Because we didn't kill anyone. What? We didn't kill anyone. Well, those two only. Okay. This is really bugged. Really. Because if you don't kill anyone, you can return and keep buying them. Oh my goodness. This game is full of stuff. And you're watching it. So you are my witness that let's see if I can find new factions. I think that we didn't do this one. This is baggy. Come on. Nothing. Nothing here. Okay. Okay, I won't. This is so baggy that I'm not even trying to show everything. Let's go and talk to them. I will be eating some cookies though. These are my dessert. This is actually I already have my dinner but didn't have any dessert. So I'm drinking mate with some cookies or some sort of biscuit coated with sugar and something like that. So what we have here? Let's go Constitution Magic. No. Magic. No. Magic. Yeah, magic. No. Yes, magic. It's kind of. I have one ability. What do I want? Okay, whatever. Let me check. Do I have something else? Well, let's do this one. We have already that. Okay. You go with the cunning stuff and Constitution. You're already powerful. Battle Master. Go for Constitution, darling, and Cunning, because your critical damage is weirdly low. What about you? Okay, that can Fortress a little bit higher. And you go for more, yeah, more Dexterity and Constitution. And never Dexterity. You have completed that one. You have completed that one. Okay, let's do this one. let's talk to the other people. Wait a second. For that, I want to see if I have some junk to sell. Yeah.
So good to see you, champion.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, let's talk to him.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
Dangerous means?
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our knight commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
How can I help? What if it is okay.
You need some assistance against traitors in your ranks.
Traitors? Perhaps. Rebels? Certainly. I don't know if they seek congress with demons or merely a walk in the moonlight. All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
Let's resolve this quietly.
I'll see what they're up to. There's no point in involving the Templars.
Thank you. Your support has been a lifeline for me. For all of us. Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment. Do not jump to any conclusions about this group. I only wish to know their purpose.
Good. She's saying something about it.
You should take care what friends you keep, champion.
Is that? I'm so sorry, Meredith, but are you just? You didn't. You should be careful. You should be careful. You're not choosing me as part of this. You are not my friend anymore. But yeah, those kind of sort of childish thing, you know. Yeah. Hands of Glory. Well, I want to keep it. It's kind of very kind of expensive. Now this is horrible. Okay. Those two have potential. I didn't have found another one for him. Quite terrible. What about this one? Okay, investigating this. I don't have anyone, right? Yeah. I'm just trying to find if there is someone else that will lead us to someone. I think it won't. I've been singing all day long. See? I cannot sing it because it would be copyrighted and I don't want to. That's maybe not.
Someone's coming. The champion.
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run! We'll handle this.
I think you need to keep it here for some reason. No.
Someone. We.
Run!
But there is a bug because you cannot listen to the something happened before that you can eavesdrop a little bit. Well, I don't care. Let's see if there is something else.
We should search them.
Search the bodies and hunt
If
down.
there's any further evidence of their plans.
Okay, that's
Another
stupid.
secret society meeting in a warehouse. Do you think the owners charge them rent?
That was really stupid, if you ask me. Because it was saying against Meredith, and then I know you work with Orsino and blah 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 blah. So what? That was super weird. I really don't like this playthrough. I really don't. Probably before starting Dragon Age Inquisition, I might be going through some things before this. So I might need to play this again. Something I don't really thrilled to do. I think you can change it. So I might go to that. Change the results at the keep. There's a thing that is a keep.
I told you she was hunting us.
No, not her. I can't do this.
To arms!
Now that's just rude.
Yeah.
Ruin my business.
So there is a trap. mob? Where is the mob? They're entertaining. Ooh, Anders. There's another one for Anders. There we go. Oh, we got another thing for Anders and. Ooh. She's Templar dying. Ooh.
I told them not to do it. I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Karen?
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
One of mine?
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they took some lad from the Grey Wardens.
Well, where is he?
Just tell me where they went. I can't waste any time.
They left for the ruins on the Wounded Coast. We have a kind of base there. They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Investigate. Is this all about Meredith?
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
Who's in charge?
Is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
He's the one who brought us together. For 6 years, he's been working, one mage, one Templar at a time, teaching us we don't have to hate each other. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
I agree.
I'm not your enemy in this. I think Meredith is a dangerous zealot.
Then talk to Thrask. He would welcome your aid. I promise you, Meredith is the only one we're trying to harm. I'll go back to Masha's. Please, don't tell Meredith about me. It would kill Masha if I got in trouble.
That's why they didn't need to die. That was stupid. There's nothing here, nothing there. Anders, now you are fully equipped. Equipped it. This is stupid.
Bianca, you think that was beautiful!
Finish this!
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Do I know you?
Who are you again?
Samson. I'm the one who fouled up your lad Fainriel's escape some years ago. Further back, I was a Templar, but that was before your time.
Investigate. Who raised those corpses?
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back 'em into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
What are you doing here?
Are you part of this plot against Meredith?
You could say so. That bitch threw me out of the Templars for carrying letters from a mageling to his sweetheart. She's got her sword so far up her arse, she can cut you with her tongue.
She's a bit unstable.
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong? I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give 'em a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
I want to help the mages.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Mages and Templars. Working together. I must be dreaming.
Is it that simple?
I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here. Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When I realized you had risked your life lying to protect those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
I don't support Meredith.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognized the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or your friends. Let the hostage go.
No. The boy dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, we saved you. What are you doing?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
We can work this out. Don't mess with me. I knew I should have killed you.
Whatever you want, just tell me.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
Why are you doing this, Elaine?
I thought you turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
This isn't right, Grace. The champion tried to help us.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Don't back down! You won't be forgiven for this! Be no mercy!
Was not doing anything.
Victory! Come here, you bastard! Defend me! I think I need a rescue here! I'll show you why Hayes is a bitch!
That's enough.
I think I got blood on my...
I knew she was still alive, but I didn't know Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. Everything I saw Decimus do. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
You're safe now.
I promise. I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Thank you, sister. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
They're meeting in here, Sir Callan. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The Champion's a fine lady, sir. She wanted to solve this peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
Don't hurt.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, Champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
Give Samson another chance.
She should consider reinstating Samson. When it came down to it, he showed where his heart is.
True. Samson, you have done us a great service. Do you wish to take up the shield once more?
More than anything, Knight Captain, sir.
Then I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
This one is a little bit cupid. Thrax is dead, and how he died was plain. I would say something. I enjoy the whole thing, the whole Dragon Age, but I think that they should have done way much with this. But I have the impression that they didn't have the time for doing that. Like, we need to release this, we need to release this now, that kind of sort of thing. I think that even though it would have been great, for example, 3 years has passed. Same old for 3 years. All the same for 3 years. was just slowly changing, and then everything all at once. It's kind of a weird thing. Why not do a couple of things at the first year that she was in Kirkwall? 3 years and nothing happened? Oh yeah, oh, so sorry, kissed last time, 3 years had passed, I'm so sorry, I didn't keep my mind. I was like, come on, it's 3 years, it's a lot of time. To be like, nothing else happened? Come on. Something should have happened. Go further into each one of the companions, have more companions' involvement.
Thrask's dead. Grace is dead. And nothing's changed. They're not going to be the last ones who rebel.
The Knight Commander has sent to Val Royeaux for the rites of annulment.
The Knight Commander has dealt with the members of the plot you uncovered. But surely you're the only mage in Kirkwall who can approach the Knight Commander directly if you wished. What would you have of me?
Who's to support Meredith?
Everyone says the Knight Commander's gone crazy. Are you still behind her?
The people ask too much of her. She needs a spine of iron to survive her position. I have seen madness before. I saw Uldred's eyes when there was nothing human left in them. The Knight Commander. She is not there yet, but I do not have to ask where the rumors come from.
What happened to Dark's men?
What is the Knight Commander doing about the conspirators?
Did you not see them as you came in? The Knight Commander will ensure no one follows their example.
With Athena... There's not... Alright. It was nice catching up.
I just wanted to see how an old friend is doing in this difficult time.
After what happened in Ferelden, I told myself I would never again question the purpose of the Order. But it grows harder each day to tell whether I'm serving the Templars or only the Knight Commander. It may be that they are no longer one and the same.
How about you, Samson?
Look at this. My own sun shield and all the lyrium I can quaff. You've done me a good one.
Yeah, darling. Terrible. I think that I have all the things I have championed, right? Another one. So, yeah, why not?
Got them too.
After this, I will sort out this. Some stuff.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
She must be overthrown.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend. There is nowhere safe to say those words. But be assured, you are not the only one thinking them.
Definitely not.
Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
You give me clothes? Really? That's what it is. Clothes. Oh. Let's just speak with Fenris. Yeah. Let's just speak with Fenris. We can do something else. Sorry. We have a letter.
Welcome home, Monsieur. Did... There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
Let's go for this thing. There we go. Yes, we do. Stuck to Fenris.
Take a look at this.
A Blade of Mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
Finely crafted. So it's not valuable. It's a souvenir.
I thought it might be worth something.
It is. Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
Tell me about the winter.
You don't talk about the Imperium much.
It's not a place I remember fondly.
Investigate. The winter is ruled by mages.
Doesn't the Chantry forbid mages to rule over men?
Ah, yes. Magic is meant to serve man, and not rule over him. In the Imperium, they say that means magic should serve the greater good, which they claim the Magisters do. Do not believe it.
Why is that?
What do the Magisters do that's so bad?
What you call the Circle of Magi rules the Imperium. They control the Chantry as well as the Templars. They claim the Magisters are governed by holy law, but they are the law. They do as they please. All of them.
Are they blood mages?
So they all use forbidden magic?
The more powerful the mage, the higher he rises in the Senate. He makes the laws, he determines what is acceptable. Everyone who wishes to compete must do the same, or be crushed. Perhaps it wasn't always this way, but it is now.
Slavery is legal in Winter.
The slave trade is still in operation in the Imperium.
It varies from one Archon to the next. One outlawed it many years ago. He was quickly assassinated. Tevinter would crumble without slaves. The Imperium's elite know no other way.
Don't they rise up?
Seems like a slave rebellion would end that.
There are rebellions all the time, actually. Most of them end poorly. The Senate always unites when faced with sedition. One day, things will change. Then the Magisters will see just how fragile their hold is.
Investigate. Tevinter's at war with Qunari.
I heard that the Imperium has been at war with the Qunari for decades.
Ever since the Qunari landed on the island of Saharan, yes. 80 years ago? Perhaps more. The Archon demanded aid from the rest of Thedas. It didn't get him far.
But who's winning?
They've been at war a long time.
The Qunari only ever wanted Saharan, which they have. The Imperium has made numerous attempts to retake the island, without real success. I believe the Qunari are saving their strength, building a massive fleet. When they wish true war, we will know.
You think they'll win?
Are the Qunari that strong?
They once fought all the lands of Thedas to a standstill. If they wanted to conquer the Imperium, they would. From what I saw on Saharan, they will not relent. They believe even more strongly than the Magisters that they are in the right.
Keep the sword.
I'd like you to have it.
For me? Yes. I think I'd like that. I'll think of the irony as I wield it. Thank you, Hawke. I am yours.
It's mine. Okay. I will just have the opportunity of trying to have them leveled up a bit. It's not much of a difference. This one is, though. What is the one that is 35? Go. What about you, sweet darling? Huh. I want you to have this one. What about this? You have this one. Huh? Yeah. I think so. Now let's level them up. Cunning, strength. You need to have cunning a bit. And constitution. No. No. There is nothing else, right?
Champion, thank the Maker you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Then take me to them, before that happens.
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that. You have no right.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic? Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
What's going on? The bird said again? I did again.
Why are you fighting again?
This does not involve you, champion.
I called her here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
Are there more blood mages?
Is there any truth to what she's saying?
These are only her latest accusations, nothing more. And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the Circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
This fight needs to stop.
There must be some way we can work this out.
What other option do we have? Shall we look the other way? Tell the poor victims of a possessed mage that we meant no harm? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do, heard the lies of mages that seek power.
We're not all the same. That's no excuse. You're right. We're not the same.
Some of us want exactly what you want, Meredith. We're not the enemy.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Othina will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminal, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to me?
The Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
Make her have mercy.
There can be no peace.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately!
The Circle didn't even do this! Champion, you can't let her! Help us stop this madness!
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
This is chaos! We must help the Knight Commander.
No, this wasn't their fault. You can't possibly want the slaughter of innocent people, can you?
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
This was your plan, Anders.
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
What about the victims? This might make it worse. Maybe you're right. What about the victim?
You're a murderer. The Grand Cleric, the mages, their blood is on your hands.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
I'm not taking sides. Let's see what is happening.
I don't want to get involved in this.
You are already involved. You are the champion of Kirkwall. Do your duty, or fall with the other apostates.
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
You fool.
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later.
This might make it worse.
I'd rather die fighting.
You may have turned everyone against the mages now.
Was anyone ever with us?
It doesn't matter. Even if I
Okay.
wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
This is one of the things that you can do: support the mages or support the Templars. I will do something that many will be against. Meryl will be against. But I will do it. I will support the Templars.
It seems I have no choice but to side with you.
Please don't do this. You must know in your heart this is wrong.
It's unfortunate, but it's the only way.
The mages cannot hide behind their rights when they endanger so many.
Champion, you have to know Meredith will turn against you as well.
I've already made my choice.
I'm not defending you, Orsino.
Very wise.
Are you sure about this? You know she's going to murder people whose only crime was being born a mage.
Anders tied our hands.
Anders condemned the Circle already. The Grand Cleric was beloved by the entire city. Either the Templars annul the Circle, or the citizens of Kirkwall will riot and murder the mages themselves. All we can do now is try to keep casualties to a minimum.
I suppose you're right. This decision was taken out of our hands.
Stop him! I will warn the others!
Gather our forces! We will deal with this.
Well, what I'm going to do is I will save it. And leave this video here and continue after this. Not today, actually, because of the time that it is. Actually, the game is about to be finished, but we need one more video to go, so yes. So I will finish here and before anything else happens.
I must gather.
Yeah.
I took a spirit into my soul
Well,
and changed myself forever to achieve
I
this.
won't choose anything.
This is the
See you
justice
soon.
all mages have
Bye-bye.
awaited.